Right. Russia round 3. Start with Germany 2 here. First. So, 11 infantry, 2 artilleries for the Germans. 2 artilleries to Karelia, 10 infantry to Germany, 1 to Italy. Took West Russia, losing an infantry, and then took Archangel, no units lost. Stacked West Russia, as expected. Completely unstoppable. Actually, it was actually I think it was roughly a 60% hold for Axis, but we established that it wasn't worth hitting. I think it's this game. Yeah, so yep, putting as much pressure on Moscow as possible, but there is no worry there. I can easily defend it with 90+ odds. There's no problem. The United Kingdom, 2 fighters, 2 infantry and an artillery. Artillery 2 infantry to India, 2 fighters to Season 8. Sent their planes to Moscow. Took France for free, took Burma, no units lost. Yeah, moved to protect the America bomber, and then light stacked Persia to help the Russians dead zone the Caucasus. Yep. Pretty simple. Japan bought 6 infantry, 2 transports. Yeah, 6 to Japan, 2 transports to 60. Took Yakut, Soviet Far East, Xinjiang, Szechuan for free, and took Burma, no units, losing an infantry, I do mean. Yeah, I like to do this sometimes, get up to 6 transports as soon as possible and begin the Japanese expansion into Oceania here. And Alaska, sometimes. Stacked Szechuan. Yeah. So, the Allies will stack Moscow, Kazakh, and India. And all battles will be in Allied favour. I'm not too sure about Kazakh and India. They kind of... depends on where I put my Russian units this round. Yeah, US 2 transports, 7 infantry, 1 artillery. All on the eastern coast, and 2 transports to 11. Took Northwestern for free, took Norway, Morocco for free. Took Xinjiang. No units lost, that's very nice. And it looks like the US will be preparing for a Medshuk here, just to trade Germany down faster. And to deal with this Africa Corps, maybe. The US has a couple options. It does look like Germany can escape, though, before that happens. Alright, well, for Russia round 3 here, I'm thinking of 7 infantry, 1 artillery. I think I'm going to trade Bulgaria, Romania. Retreat an infantry AA gun to the Caucasus, send 1 more infantry, and then fully retreat to Moscow, and leave a couple units in Kazakh just to help the Allies hold. Yeah, I want to leave an AA gun here because it really is an awkward trade. No artillery in West Russia, just infantry. If Germany wants to safely take the Caucasus, they will have to commit tanks, which is less than ideal for sure. I just want to be a pain in Germany's side here. For essentially as punishment for not dealing with this AA gun. Germany did have the option to stack Ukraine instead of West Russia, but in this case you should always prioritize West Russia stacking instead of Ukraine. Always want to move forward as much as you can with Germany. Yeah, I've not been bombed, so there's no problem there. 7 and 1. I'll be taking Arch. And trying to take Bulgaria, Romania, and that'll be it for combat. Yep. Yeah, I do want to make sure I want to take Arch so there's no weird tank blitz. Or any easy German stack of Archangel without the Japanese planes. I don't want that either. Not too important since Germany's already here, but I do want to guarantee it here. The other two guys will run to Vologda. There's no point trying to hold Evenki with 5 fighters dead, pretty much dead zoning it. Alright, yeah, strong and favourable. Good luck to the Russians. Unfortunate. We get another go, come on. There we are. It's more like it. No hitbacks. Very nice. Flawless round for Russia. Yeah, so the idea is I want to leave my 2 tanks and 2 fighters here. It just comes down to whether I want to leave the AA gun in Kazakh or Russia. As it is right now, it's a 92. I should have 6, 15, 22. No, it's 14. No, it's 6. 15. Yeah, 22. So I actually miscalculated. I have a 95. Yeah, that's completely fine. I don't have to move anything out of here. Yeah, sack the AA gun. Alright, so Kazakh with the AA gun only needs this UK infantry and these 2 UK planes. Yes, that's 5 fighters. That'll make it 3 infantry, and then UK will need to send 2 infantry to Kazakh, or at least 1 to get an 80%. Yeah, so we have the odds to defend Kazakh and India with roughly 70 to 80% odds. I think that's completely fine. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Right, yeah, I'm gonna pull every man available into Moscow besides the tanks and fighters so that I can get as much pressure on West Russia as possible here. Japan's not actively going for India, and the planes from Moscow and the infantry can help defend Kazakh and India at the same time. So there should be no problem. Alright. $23 income. That's 7 more units next round. Yep, so 23. Yeah, very comfortable 97% here. Good stuff. Alright, that is the end of Russia round 3, and I'll be back for Russia round 4. I'll quickly show this.